Welcome to the Shrine of Remembrance's commemorative broadcast, remembering the 7th Australian Infantry Battalion, formed during the First World War and still operating to this day, a long and proud history. The 7th Battalion would have been remembered in the Shrine Sanctuary today, 9 August, 105 years to the day since they were relieved at the Battle of Lone Pine, Gallipoli. Due to Stage 4 restrictions in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we bring you this commemorative broadcast to ensure that the service and sacrifice of thousands is still remembered. The 7th Battalion was raised within 2 weeks of its declaration of war in August 1914 and recruited from Victoria. They went on to serve with great distinction over the course of the First World War until its end. By 1918, their casualties were high, 1,067 killed and 2,076 wounded. On 8 August 1915, the battalion joined the Battle of Lone Pine, where they held their positions under intense Turkish counterattacks until they were relieved on the afternoon of 9 August. Their casualties were brutal. 357 of a battalion 694 strong were killed, wounded or missing. 4 of the battalion's members earned Victoria Crosses at the Battle of Lone Pine. The 2nd 7th Battalion was formed in 1939 and like the original 7th, all members were volunteers. They left Melbourne in April 1940 and fought in North Africa, Greece, Sri Lanka and New Guinea. By the end of the Second World War, 473 were wounded and 226 killed. The 7th Battalion AIF was formed as a Victorian Militia unit after the First World War. The battalion served in the Defence of Darwin and then in New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. During the Second World War, their highest casualties were during their time on Bougainville, where they fought 62 actions over 4 months. The battalion remained on Faroe Island until March 1946, where they guarded 26,000 prisoners of war and 35 members were killed during the Second World War. The 7th Battalion RAR was raised in September 1965 for service in Vietnam and completed 2 12-month tours during the war. The most costly engagement was at Suzhou Pha, where 6 died and 19 were wounded. 7 RAR has served in Afghanistan and Iraq, where they led the Mentoring and Reconstruction Task Force in Afghanistan and trained the national forces in both Afghanistan and Iraq. Over the course of their service, 7 RAR has had 240 wounded and 34 killed. The battalion, now mechanised, is based in South Australia. The men of the original 7th chose today to honour their fallen. 105 years later, we join them in an unbroken tradition of remembering the service and sacrifice of the 7th.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. lest we forget.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth fertile, our home is God by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Guard, about, turn. Quick, march.
Thank you for joining us in remembrance of those who served and sacrificed.